Hi, YouTube. Okay, so I've been thinking about this all day and I decided that it needed to be done. What I'm talking about is I'm going to make a video addressing the top 5 things that I think someone who's going newly natural needs to know. Basically, how I came up with these things was that I was thinking what information it took forever for me to find or to figure out that was so simple to begin with. But because you go on YouTube, and you see people doing all this fancy stuff, mixing up all these concoctions and whatnot, you get confused, you try and do the same thing, and it don't work. Okay, so basically, I guess I'll just start with number one. First important thing going natural is no dry combing. You can't you can't do that. That's a big no-no. Dry combing breaks your hair off, and it's just not good for your hair. I know when I used to straighten my hair, these babies used to be my best friends. Yep. You see how close these teeth are together? No. See that? No. No more. Okay? What you need to do is get, well, I prefer this because, but it works really, really good. I love it. It's a tail comb. I do use this and to part my hair sometimes, but I'm not saying you have to get a wide tooth comb that looks like this, but you should get a wide tooth comb for when you wash your hair. It's tangling or whatever. Um, yeah, some people like to use the Denman brush. That's this baby. It's got some hair in it too. I only used it one time. I really, really hate it. Like, I hated it. I had a little, I don't even know why I bought this because I paid $10 for this brush. And as soon as I used it, it just pulled all my hair out. So, like, that's a no. And now I don't know what I'm going to do with this because what am I going to do with it? But, anyways, yeah, you need to get a good brush or a good comb, wide teeth. Rule number 2. Um, I chose rule number 2 because I just found that going from straight hair to natural hair, you have to spend more time. So my number 2 is TLC, time, care, and love. You thought I was going to say 10 to 11 care, but no. Time, care, and love. And what I mean by that is you have to take time. You have to take your time. Like, you really have to take your time. I know that's repetitive. I said it 3 times, but I'm serious. You can't comb your hair out trying to detangle doing all of this. You can't do that. You gotta stretch it, have the little hair on the end, comb it out slow, comb it out, work your way up, comb it out, comb it out. You can't just, when you straight, you just, pulling on it. I know when my hair was straight, I hate to comb my hair. I know that sounds horrible, but I really did. I really hated combing it. So then when I went to go wash it and I'm detangling it, it'd be like clumps of hair. Cousin It would be in my hand. Like, it was disgusting. And that's kind of what pushed me to go natural because I was like, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm tired of having to comb my hair every day. Like, I really don't even like messing with my hair that much. So going natural worked for me because it was convenient and it looks way better. The reason why I never permed my hair was because I hated seeing people with perms and then like their ends was all like separated because they put that grease in it or that pink lotion. I don't know what y'all use. No offense to anybody that got a perm because I know some people who have perms and their hair is down to their ass crack and it's beautiful. But for those of you who had them nasty things going on, put y'all little pink lotion in it. Then y'all ends be all separated like strands of spaghetti, or like they got them little beady beads in the back, or like they don't have the whole 2 inches. It just be like scalp and then it's hair. I don't like that. It does. You'll realize when you start going natural, you'll realize that it does take a lot of time, but it doesn't have to. That's the whole thing. It does take at first. It does take a lot of time because you don't know what you're doing, but once you figure out what works for you, it won't take as long. Number 3 on my list was staple products. Now, I know it's gonna be hard to find staple products if you're just starting, but just pay attention to what you use and how it works for you, because you'll find yourself buying a lot of products that other people are recommending because that person's pretty. You might say, okay, well, she tried that product, so I'm gonna try that product. Or because you like the way her hair looks, you go, Well, if it makes her hair look like that, then it should make my hair look like that. But you might have a different kind of hair, honey, so you can't do that. Like, first, I would recommend you go simple. Simple, simple, simple. Just water, olive oil, or any kind of oil that you like. Anyways, so staple products. Like, different, as far as leave-ins go, I haven't really been able to find one that I like because I have this big giant can or bottle of Cantu Shea Butter leave-in, which really isn't that great, but I kind of mix it up with a couple of things, and I love the way it works with that. I know it has some bad chemicals in it. I'm not concerned about being 100% natural with what I use, as long as it works well, it gets the job done, and I'm not breaking out. Okay, but to keep the ball rolling, consistency. I found consistency to be very important because when my hair was straight, every 2 weeks, go wash my hair, go get a wash and set. $25, go get a wash and set. Same thing with your hair, your natural hair, except that it's probably going to it's going to need more care than that. You might have to wash your hair every week. I prefer to wash my hair every week. Not only for my hair, but for myself because I love spending that time with myself. I already explained that. Also, you just want to be consistent. You don't want to pile your hair with products daily and then wash them. Sorry, this light's like all in my face. Okay. You don't want to pile your hair with products daily and then only wash it 1 week, and then next time you wash it every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Find out what works for you. You know, find out what your hair likes. If your hair is dry, you'll start to realize now that you're paying much more attention to your hair that just by touching your hair, you can know what it's asking for, and you'll it sounds like really creepy, but you'll build this relationship with your hair and it'll speak to you and you'll know how to respond, but that might take a little while, you know? And then the last thing on my list was a good comb or brush, but I actually think I covered that already. But yeah, so no dry combing. Time, care, and love. TLC, time, care, and love. Staple products, consistency, and a good comb or brush. You're also going to need a spray bottle. My salve. This, dollar store, spray bottle. This bottle actually was one of my heat protectant spray bottles from when I used to straighten my hair. This has my water and glycerin mix in it, which makes your hair feel really, really soft, but it's not good for the winter. And this is just my plain water, which is what I use now in the winter. If you want to start out, try to just get some water, some shea butter, something that'll work for you. Well, I can't say something that'll work for you because you don't know what'll work for you, but you have to figure it out. I would recommend watching yourself as far as buying one product and, oh, this doesn't work for me, so I'm going to buy something else. How about you try and finish that one first, then go spend money on another one, unless you already have the money to buy another. I'm at the point where I force myself to stop buying things so I can focus on using up what I have, because what I found is that my hair does react different to different stuff, but it's not bad to the point where I have to stop using that product. As long as my leave-in conditioner is good, I moisturize well, and my scalp is clean, I'm okay. But yeah, if you have any questions, just write them in the comment box or send me something. Send me something anyways, because I like mail. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I'll probably do another quick video on my hair and my outfit for the day. But yep. Top 5 things for new naturals. 5 things. Okay? Have a good one, people. Bye.